Hey there! Welcome back for more spooky tales from the swamp. Today, we're going to be reading Legend of Krately House by Baloth Cool. Dun dun dun! Dramatis Personae: Theophan, Imperial Man, 24, Thief. Nirim, Bosmer Man, 20, Thief. Silenus Krately, Imperial Man, 51, Merchant. Dominatia Krately, his wife, 40. Aelva Krately, their daughter, 16. Minastes Krately, their son, 11. Setting: the famous haunted Krately House in Cheydinhal. First and second floors, requiring a stage with a second story where most of the action takes place. The stage is dark. There's a creaking noise, footsteps on the stairs, the sound of a man breathing, but still we see nothing. Then a voice calls from above. "Hello? Is someone down there? Should I wake up, Papa?" No, maybe I was imagining it. A light from a lantern can be seen coming from the upstairs, and the slim form of a beautiful young girl, Aelva, descends the staircase at stage right nervously. From the light of the lantern, we can see that we are looking at the second floor of a dusty old house, with a set of stairs going up and another one going down on stage right. An unlit stone fireplace sits at stage left. A table, a locked chest, and a wardrobe complete the furnishings. "Aelva, what are you doing?" "I'm just making certain. Go back to bed, Minastes." As the girl passes the table, we see a Bosmer, Nirim, slide gracefully up from behind and around her field of sight, carefully avoiding the pool of light. She doesn't appear to see him as he creeps closer to her, his footsteps silent on the hard wooden floor. When he is almost on her, there's a sudden crash from down below. This causes the Bosmer to leap away, hiding again behind the table. The girl does not seem to notice the sound, and Nirim, peeking out from behind the table, watches her. "Found anything?" "No, probably just my imagination, but I'm just going to check downstairs." "Is there a fire? I'm cold." Aelva looks toward the long, dead fireplace, and so does Nirim. "Of course there is. Can't you hear it crackling?" "I guess so." Aelva suddenly jumps as if she heard something, which we do not. She turns her attention down the stairs to the first floor. "Hello?" Aelva, lantern ahead of her, begins the descent. She does not seem to notice as an Imperial Theophan, carrying a big bag of loot and a lantern of his own, calmly walks up right past her. "Excuse me, young lady, just robbing you." Aelva continues her slow, nervous walk downstairs, which we can now see thanks to her light. She looks around the low-ceilinged, thoroughly looted room as the action continues upstairs. Theophan's lantern provides the dim light for the second floor. "Why are you hiding, Nirim? I told you. They can't see you and they can't hear you." Nirim sheepishly steps out from behind the table. "Can't believe they're all ghosts. They seem so alive." "That's what spooks them superstitions. But they ain't going to hurt us. Just reliving the past. The way ghosts do. The night they was murdered." "Stop thinking about that or you'll get yourself all willy spooked. I got all kinds of stuff on the first floor. Silver candlesticks, silk, even some gold. What'd you get?" Nirim holds up his empty bag. "Sorry, Theophan. I was just about to start." "Get to work on that chest then. That's what you're here for." "Oh yeah, I got the talent, you got the ideas, and the equipment. You refilled that lantern before we came here, right? I can't work in the dark." "Don't worry, Nirim. I promise. No surprises." Nirim jumps when a young boy, Minastes, appears on the stairs. The lad creeps down quietly and goes to the fire. He acts as if he's stoking a fire, feeding it wood, poking at the embers. Though there is no wood, no poker, no fire. "We got all the time in the world, friend. No one comes near this house. If they sees our lantern light, they'll just assume it's the ghosts." Nirim begins picking the lock on a chest of drawers, while Theophan opens a wardrobe and begins going through the contents, which are mostly rotten cloth. Nirim is distracted, looking at the young boy. "Hey, Theophan, how long ago did they die?" About 5 years ago. Why are you asking? Just making conversation. As they talk, Aelva, downstairs, finally having searched the small room, acts as if she's locking the front door. Didn't I already tell you the story? No, you just said, hey, I know a place we can burgle where no one's at home. Except for the ghosts. I thought you was joking. No joking, partner. 5 years ago, the Kratleys lived here. Nice people. You seen the daughter Aelva and the boy Minustes. The parents were Selenis and Dominisha, if I remembers rightly. Niram successfully unlocks the chest and begins rummaging through it. While he does so, Minustes gets up from the fire, apparently warmed up, and stands at the top of the stairs down. Hey! The boy's voice causes Niram, Theopham, and Aelva to all jump. Why aren't you in bed? I'm just going to check the cellar. I'll wait for you. So what happened? Oh, they was ripped to piece, halfway eaten. No one ever knew who or what did it neither, though there was rumors. Aelva opens the door to the cellar and goes in. The light disappears from the first floor. Minustes patiently waits at the top of the stairs, humming a little song to himself. What kind of rumors? Theophan, having exhausted the possibilities in the wardrobe, helps Niram sort through the gold in the chest. Pretty good haul, eh? Oh, the rumors. Well, they says old lady Dominisha was a witch before she married Selenis. Gave it all up for him, to be a good wife and mother. But the witches didn't take too kindly to it. They found her and sent some kind of creature here, late at night. Something horrible, right out of a nightmare. Aelva? Aelva, what's taking you so long? Ye gods, are we going to watch them get killed right in front of us? Aelva! What's happening down there? Stop playing around, boy, and go to sleep. Papa! Minustes, frightened, runs to the stairs up. Along the way, he bumps into Niram, who falls down. The boy does not seem to notice, but continues on up to the dark third-floor sleeping porch off stage. Are you all right? Niram jumps to his feet, white-faced. Never mind that. He touched me. How can a ghost touch me? Well, of course they can. Some, anyhow. You heard of ancestor spirits guarding tombs and that ghost of the king they had in Daggerfall? If they don't touch you, what good are they? Why so surprised? You thought he'd move right through you, I figure. Yes. Selenis, the man of the house, comes down the stairs cautiously. Don't leave us alone, Selenis. We're coming with you. Wait, it's dark. Let me get some light. Selenis goes to the cold fireplace, sticks his hand forward, and suddenly in his arm, there's a lit, burning torch. Niram scrambles back, horrified. I felt that. I felt the heat of the fire. Come on down, it's all right. Minustes leads his mother, Dominisha, down the stairs where they join Selenis. I don't know why you're so scared, Niram. I must say I'm disappointed. I didn't figure you for a superstitionalist. Theophan goes for the stairs up. Where are you going? One more floor to search. Can't we just go? Niram watches as a family of 3, following Selenis and his torch, walk down towards the first floor. Aelva? Say something, Aelva. There, you see? If you don't like ghosts, 3rd floor is the place to be. All 4 of them are downstairs now. Theophan goes upstairs, off stage, but Niram stands at the top of the stairs, looking down at the family. The 3 look around the 1st floor as Aelva did, finally turning towards the cellar door. All 4? Selenis opens the cellar door. Aelva, what are you doing down in the cellar, girl? You see her? All 4, Theophan? I think so. I see someone. Hello? What if there's 5 ghosts, Theophan? Selenis thrusts his torch in through the cellar door, and it is suddenly extinguished. The 1st floor falls into darkness. Minustes, Dominisha, and Selenis scream, but we cannot see what's happening to them. Niram is nearly hysterical, screaming along with them. Theophan runs downstairs from the 1st floor. What is it? What if there's 5 ghosts? The man, the wife, the girl, the boy? And what killed them? And what killed them? And what if it's a ghost that can touch us too, just like the others? From the darkened 1st floor, there's a creak of a door opening, though we cannot see it. Then there's a heavy, clawed footfall, 1 step at a time, coming towards the stairs. Don't get so upset. If it can touch us, what make you think it wants to? All the others didn't even notice we was here. Theophan's lantern dims slightly. He adjusts it carefully. Only, Only, what if it ain't a ghost, Theophan? What if it's the same creature and it's still alive, and it ain't nothing since 5 years ago? The footsteps begin to slow, heavy stomp up the stairs, though whatever it is, we cannot see it. Niram notices the light beginning to dim from the lantern, despite Theophan frantically trying to fix it. You said you refilled the lamp. The light goes out entirely, and the stage is filled with darkness. You promised me you refilled the lamp. More footsteps and a horrible, horrible howl. The men scream. The curtain falls. Dun dun dun! Ooh, interesting. I really like that this book was written like a script for a stage play. It's so cool! I can imagine it being acted out on stage. During the Dark Brotherhood questline in Oblivion, the main sanctuary that you interact with is in Cheydinhal, and the entrance, or rather the black door, is in the basement of that abandoned house. It makes me wonder if maybe a Dark Brotherhood member wrote the play as a sort of warning to keep people away from the house. Ooh, spooky. What do you think? Do you think it could have been written by a Dark Brotherhood member? Oh, I wonder if there really was a creepy monster. Or if it was merely a metaphor for the danger that lurks in the Dark Brotherhood sanctuary. Ooh. Either way, a super creepy book and perfect for spooky tales from the swamp. Thank you so much for joining me, ghosts and ghouls. I hope you have a very spooky night. Bye!